to get into a bit technical, what would be the major difference between, let's go like a Claude or actually using Parachute for a lawyer?
Well, before I answer that, Parachute is using them different models, right? So we are obviously powered by Anthropic's models, by Gemini's models, Google Gemini, and by OpenAI. And we play around with other models as well, but those are the three dominant models that we play around with. So what you can do is obviously go off the shelf to use Anthropic, Claude, and we encourage people to do so. Like, you can really experiment and create some brilliant workflows and some processes and projects all through using Claude and outputs. The major distinction between using off-the-shelf LLM and a platform like Parachute is that we've done the hard work already to make sure that the outputs are going to be verifiable through a trusted layer of sources, which are things like federal, registers of legislation, case law, verifiable mechanisms by which you click on output to ensure that case law is indeed citable, and insights on whether or not there's been discussions around Orbiter or around judicial reasoning, which wouldn't come out of a Claude output. And in the end, we're powered by all those models, but we just added another layer, which is like an internal RAG, to ensure that the lawyer is getting something more robust. Then the secondary piece on top of that is when a lawyer onboards or a law firm onboards Parachute, they personalize it to their own ecosystem. Very similar to what you do with instructions at the back end for Claude, but there's obviously infrastructure and engineering that goes behind making sure that it's far more performative than off-the-shelf AI. But in saying that, if a law firm wants to go hard on engineering, technical infrastructure, making sure that things are up to date, they can do so. But I think that the actual investment and time and cost ends up being more effective using Parachute, particularly because of its global ecosystem beyond just doing the drafting and doing the advice. For example, note-taking to actions, note-taking to deliverables, things like collaboration, which you can't do as organically within off-the-shelf LLMs, things like the mechanism within Microsoft Word, contract formatting, all those sort of things as a package is far more enabling than just using AI tools off the shelf.